Hello everyone and welcome back for another YouTube tutorial. So today I'm doing my daughter's nails, her back to school nails. Yes, school is about to be in. I'm kind of excited, but then that means I have to go back to work, so I'm on the fence about it. But anyway, my daughter had picked out a set from Pinterest. Yeah, from Pinterest. And I really like this set. I'm more of a person who like doing inspo pics versus doing complete freestyle sets where I have to come off the dome with something, because you have to really ask the client what colors they like, what colors they don't like. But if they come in with an inspo set, you can just kind of work off of that. Now, a lot of the pieces that she wanted on from the inspo set I didn't have, so we're just going to kind of go off the dome and see what happens with it. The acrylics that I'm using today are from Young Nails, my flamingo pink, one of my favorite. I'm also using Screaming Green from iGel Beauty. I'm kind of on the fence with this acrylic, y'all. I was having some struggles with this acrylic. I have no idea what I was doing wrong, what was going on, but you'll see as the video goes on that I was definitely kind of struggling with this acrylic, but it did come out cute in the end. I'm also using my Mia's Secret Clear for my capping off acrylic. Now, when it comes to doing long nails, you guys, make sure you just take your time when it comes to making sure that the acrylic lay is flawless. I know a lot of the time when doing longer nails, it does take a lot of time. When I do my daughter's nails, it's always going to take me 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, doing long nails is very time consuming. If you're not going to have all the razzle dazzle on your nails, like my daughter is going to have on hers, it may be, you might cut your time down for like an hour, hour and a half. But start to finish, the whole process, that's prep work, that's application, that's filing, that's doing your e-file, all that good stuff. Yeah, it takes about 4 to 5 hours, especially if you're going to have all the razzle dazzle and the extra like my daughter will. But if you're not, yeah, it might take you maybe 2 hours to do the whole set. I love doing long nails, one, because I just like how they end up coming out, because one thing about a long set of nails, it gives you more surface space to do what you really want to do. Now, when it came to the iGel Beauty Screaming Green, I definitely struggled applying this acrylic. It streaked so bad, y'all. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know if this whole design is going to come out the way that it need to. But it did at the end. I did have to go in a couple of times and fill in some areas. And you're going to have issues or struggles when buying an acrylic. Now, will I buy this product again? No. Does iGel have some good acrylics? Yes, they do. But this certain one, maybe it was a bad mix. I got a bad batch or something like that. But no, I would definitely not buy this acrylic again. I'm thinking about probably mixing it with something else just to change the consistency of it, because the color is pretty. Don't get me wrong, the color is absolutely gorgeous. But will I use this acrylic again the way that it is? No, I won't. I struggled so hard. You can see I'm looking at the nail from each and every side because it was so streaky. I was trying to fill in all the streaks, fill in all the gaps. It was a mess. It was definitely a mess, but I was able to get through it and get the shaping correct and get it shaped up real good and fix those issues that I was having with that acrylic. So once I was done applying the green to the remaining nails, I decided to use a clean dapping dish or monomer for my nude color. So that way when I apply for my ombre, the green pigment would not be smeared into the nude. Now when I file, I always use my 8080 grit nail file. I love using 8080 grit nail files when it comes to shaping and getting your crisp shape for your nails. And my nails today, they really needed some good shaping, honey, all the way through. So I always start up under the nail and then I go on top of the nail and do a good vigorous shaping, making sure that I hold the skin back so I won't cut my client at all. And my client today is my daughter, and she extra dramatic, so I'm making sure that I pull the skin back through the whole entire process. That way I don't make any mistakes on hitting her skin while I'm doing my filing. Then I go in and I shape each side. I try to file evenly on each side. If I file 10 strokes on the left side, I'm gonna file 10 strokes on the right side. That way it can give that even look. And I make sure I also look at the nail from sidewall to sidewall, trying not to overfile your sidewalls because that can happen. But please make sure you look at that nail from each angle, from up and down, left and right, and turn that hand around. Now I will turn her hand around once I finish with all my shaping with all of her nails, to look at them from the angle that she's going to be looking at them. shaping, I go in with my sanding band. I also go in with my 5-in-1 carbine bit, but I thought I recorded me using my carbine bit, but unfortunately I didn't. But yeah, I usually use my carbine bit first, my 5-in-1 carbine bit, and then I go in and use my sanding band to smooth out any edges. But I also, of course, I do use a buffing block afterwards to make sure that I'm also smoothing out any inconsistencies or any scrapes, any scratches within the nail. So to get her charms to adhere, I'm using Marquette bling gel. I really love this bling gel. It really does the job. And it's only, I think it's like what, $9.99 off of Amazon. You can also go to their actual website. I will drop the link down in the description box. Now, when I start using the gel glue, I thought I was gonna be able to use my little light, but I think I need a battery for that bad boy. It's time for a new battery for it. So I ended up deciding to use my big light, which all I had to do was cure it for 10 seconds and it was ready to go. If you have made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so sorry that I thought I was completely in focus, but I wasn't. So you don't get to really see how I placed the bling. But the nails did come out extremely cute. I love, love, love her nails. Please make sure you hit the notification bell so the next time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. Please also remember that I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 500 subscribers. Remember, you guys, practice makes for progress and not perfection. We have this. I believe in you. I know you guys believe in me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Bye.